Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the tennis and his puncher Ethan Evans. Gonna send this one away. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And this will be a touchback, so we're gonna need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's first. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Nix from the gun. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
And the Titans first down.
Throwing on first down, Nix. Escapes the pocket. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Shotgun snap to Nix. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
A gain of 14. First down, Titans.
Hand off to Benson from the gun. Will be a yard at most there, and it's 2nd down. Working quickly here.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. On the move, headed right. Falcons driving in, and they're going to bring him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Finds him on the crossing route. And he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. He goes to the hurry up here. Nix now on 1st and 10. And this time they're going to get to him before. Working now from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
The Falcons take over first and 10.
And they'll keep outplaying it if they take the ball away like that. You're not playing this defense they've been all season. This is a reminder you're playing the defense here today.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it'll be 2nd down. Got the one-on-one they wanted, Brock, on that slant, but just not enough to get the completion.
Yeah, you got to create separation. We all love the slant route. It can be super effective, but you got to beat press. You got to beat jam. You got to beat off man, and you got to create separation so there's not that bang-bang impact to knock the ball loose like that.
Ooh, this is close, but I think it's going to be 3rd down. Gain on the play up to the 38.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Johnson finds the football, complete. He is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. It's a gain of 12 on that one, and that's a Falcon 1st down. I know it's early, Brock, but that felt kind of big. A lot of momentum generated from that turnover was about to disappear if they didn't convert.
Yeah, there actually is some pressure on this opening series to score. I know pressure's a privilege, but that turnover gave them some early momentum, but it won't just disappear if they fail to score. It will actually head to that other sidelines.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Mustang 19. Check out.
They are throwing it again. He'll put everything he's got behind it. He's got it inside the 10. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons don't need long to take a 6-0 lead.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
Mass gets the extra point to go. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Evans set to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
They give on 2nd to Benson. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
15 yards on the play. And the Titans first down. A gain of 13 yards. And the Titans...
Nix with it on 1st. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Nix looking to throw. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Turning to Benson on 3rd. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of a yard. That's good for a Titans 1st down. A gain of a yard.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
That one's complete to Chimere DK. They can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
18. That's another Titans first down.
Benson on 1st and 10. It's a solid block of theirs, brings him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 9.
Back to Benson here on 2nd. And they're going to have 1st and goal when we begin our 2nd quarter. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. It's an early advantage for the Falcons. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Ready to go with our 2nd quarter. Titans with the ball and a chance to score. They'll run here. It's Benson. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal. At the 8-yard line.
To throw, here's Nix. Here's a screen to Benson. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards. And the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal. Nix, quick out wide, complete. And he hits a wall at the line and goes nowhere. The Titans will turn to their kicker, Joey Sly, here on 4th down, looking for this field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash.
What a season this guy's had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Joey Sly kicking off for Tennessee.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Check up.
They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Hot quick right side. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and
4. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
19, look, Buffalo 18.
back against the blitz. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
I think that was the time of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
This will be grabbed at the 5. He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Now begin this drive with Benson. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. They'll throw, 3rd and long. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And this looks like it got just inside the 20 as it flew out, and indeed it did. They're putting the ball at the 19-yard line.
19-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Finds a man. Mason Taylor has it. Offensive line fast.
And the Falcons, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Throwing from the gun here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 26-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, trap 60, trap 60. Let's go.
Pass play coming here. Short pass brought in. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 9.
Now, not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Falcons on top inside of Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
Okay,
Titans in the dime.
go see. 18 Pioneer, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hurt. 70 Timberwolf.
Throw here, 3rd down. And the defender's there to knock this away. And that effort means it's 4th down.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20.
At their own 17-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. Well, they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that 1st down throw. Swatted away by the defense.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Now Nix. He's trying to go deep again. Well, a little bit of big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. It sets up 3rd down.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. He drops it! Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch. Corliss Wakeman on the punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. When he can't evade the coverage team for much, they stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
At their own 23-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Working quickly here.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Viking 18.
Takes the 2nd down snap. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
It's complete to Johnston, outright. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. The Falcons spend the 1st of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. 1st and 10, a run to Robinson. Finds a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Looking in the air here. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. And goes to the hurry up here. Back now, pressure coming. Has it downfield, working the left. All the way, that's an Atlanta touchdown! The Falcons will add to their lead at the end of the half.
A receiver this skilled, but he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Bass on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Falcons drive there, lead to 11.
14, Titans 3.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Titans take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. On first down, it's Nix. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Chimere Dike, the one he was looking for. So it's second down coming up. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Nix again on second and 10. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a fourth down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. All set for the kickoff. Slide with the honors. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is first and 10.
Ready?
With Robinson. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt to that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Another carry for Robinson. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Adrian Taylor Demerson getting there for the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third down from the gun. That's incomplete left side.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
So this one goes out of bounds inside the 20, but not by much. They're giving him the 18-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Catch made over the middle. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 25-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Nix. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Titans have the first. All set to go now from the 35.
1st and 10 at the
Nix now on 1st and 10. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. He'll get 22 out of that play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless. You want to know why we see so many gray hairs, Kate, on these D coordinators we meet with? It's plays like that. These D coordinators hate quarterbacks that can escape the pocket, escape the blitz, and make you pay with completions.
This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. Offense in the hurry-up here.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Titans first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Into the hands of Walker. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
Throwing here, Nix. Buying some time right. Complete out to the right. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Nix. Forced out to his right. And the defender comes away with it. And the Falcons take over on his 5th interception of the season.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Viking 18, 79 Bronco.
They'll come out throwing. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Not a person in this stadium didn't start tensing up the way I did up in the booth. You could feel that goal line coming, right? Pressure right in his face. Nearly turns into a couple points now.
And he's brought down up to the 6-yard line.
As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw if you're about to get smacked.
Wouldn't be a comfortable spot to punt it. Can they avoid that by converting here on 3rd? 3rd and long for him here. He's going deep this time. They connect on the deep shot. Well, 3rd and 15. You don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. QB just nailed it. I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Offense to the line, 2nd down. Throwing now out of the shotgun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he's going to bring this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Tennessee touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Will line up for the two-point conversion.
And they get the two-point conversion. He's in the lead. Only a field goal now.
14.
Critical two-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A three-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Back to the air following that pick six. Tries the in route complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Working now from the gun. Man downfield, and he finds London. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Give him 38 on that one. And that is good enough for Atlanta first down. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Pass play on 1st and 10. And they will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Drake London with a touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring into a defense. Other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Bass on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons make it a 10-point ball game. 21. Here's Evans set to kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball to the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Second down. Here's Nix again. Too much lead on that throw. That ball's incomplete ahead of his target. Not on the same page with his tight end. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. Just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
They kick the running back in motion. They'll air it out on 3rd. And they knock away another one. 3 straight passes, Brock failing to connect. That brings us to 4th down. Here comes the Titans punting unit. And finally, they're able to corral him, but not before he gets a hefty amount on that return.
25-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Here's Robinson to start the drive. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's the Falcons with the ball. They're leading, but not by a ton. And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Let's go. Check up.
Right side, quick pass, complete. And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Robinson on the inside give. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this. They're going to try to throw for it. Johnson finds the football, complete. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down. They pull off the conversion.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the 1st down.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Shotgun snap, they give to Robinson. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing from the gun. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Well, no doubt about it, Brock. That was a route they worked on in practice, and it manifested in a touchdown with the downs counted here.
And no doubt about it, Kate, you grew up watching and celebrating Jerry Rice running that exact route, didn't you?
Yes, sir. You know it. You know it.
He was so good at it. Every receiver could do it some of the time, but Jerry and the best of them, they do it all the time, just like that one right there.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. Walker hauls it in. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable to create space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Escapes out to the left. He's running with it. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. He has 9 yards on the play. And the Titans have a first.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way. You need to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Nix with it on first. Into the hands of Okonkwo. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Flush down now to his left. And down he goes. The Falcons defense gets hit on. And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Nix. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. It's a repeat of the last play. That's going to bring them to 3rd down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Let's build this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Let's see what they went with. 3rd down. Here he goes. 3rd and long. He gets it to Rice. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another Titans first down.
Nix now on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Here we go again.
Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now Nix on 3rd down. Oh no, they get him yet again. That is Jalen Walker. And the Falcons are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the 2nd half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
3 yards to pick up that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. Second down now, 7 to go.
Check. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Coach.
Staying with Robinson. Finds a seam, left side. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found his seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Falcons make it a 24-point ball game.
Titans 11.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Now Nix. Short pass brought in. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Titans, 1st down. A gain of 14. 1st down, Tennessee.
Nix. Rolling left, buying some time. Trying to push deep downfield. Big shot is hauled in. Feet are inbounds. Whoa, what a play! You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This is cut downfield by Rice. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. It's a 29-yard gain, and that's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing games.
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And he nearly gets him another 1st down as they force him out just shy of the marker.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is that completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers that time, running back in the flat.
It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. Benson has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. Here he goes, one final shot. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans putting up points in a game decided.
Touchdown, Tennessee.
So 6 points at the buzzer, Brock, but 0 effect on our final outcome.
Yeah, I get that, but I'll tell you what, that'll be one of the first plays they watch in the film room this coming week. Like you said, they lose whether...
And there's our last stand image of this game. It's intercepted.
That keeps the score. Titans 17.
So the Falcons earn the win in this one. Well, tip of the cap, Brock. You could not question that they brought some fight to the field, try to throw their best punches. But we both know an opponent playing well, a road game, a hostile crowd getting after them. Just too much to overcome.
If you can't get the win on the road, and listen, more than half the time you won't, a coach at least wants to see his guys keep fighting and scratching and clawing until the final whistle. I think they at least did that, but there's going to be plenty of other areas to work on when they get to the practice field this week.
So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we say goodbye from Atlanta.